Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back. We are playing Out of the Park 18, and we are just starting the postseason with Kansas City in our Kansas City Royals career. We limped down the stretch and made it to the postseason as a wild card. We've had a pretty good year, honestly. We went 86 and 70. We are only one game behind the Yankees, who won the AL East, and it looks like they must have had a playoff with Baltimore. That must be what happened to give them that extra game. So we've got our rotation set, not as good as we would have liked. Guidry got thrown in the mix down the stretch, so he's on 2 days rest right now. So he'll have to go in game 4 if we go that far. Either way, win or lose. But we are ready to kick this one off. So let's finish today. And it was Necro beating Hrabowski 4-3. Chambliss and Morales with home runs. That sucks. Leonard, a good outing, good solid outing. Suter with the blown save in the 9th inning. Littell came in, and then Hrabowski, who's on a cold streak. Let's see, 1 hit, 1 run. He gave up a home run with nobody on. So, yeah, Chris Chambliss, a walk-off homer in the 11th. Nice. Appreciate that, Al. You jackass. Let's see. Anything for us? Brett had a triple. Smith had a double. Dempsey got hit by a pitch. Dreesen went 2 for 4. Gene Richards of the Orioles is out. And AA Player of the Year, not interested. We are back here. All right. Wow. So we lost. We lost with our big gun on the mound. So that's going to kill us. Well, we did get a 9-8 win. Hrabowski got a little redemption, beating Sparky Lyle. Brett with a homer. Smith with a homer. Nettles hit 2 homers in this game. But we do even the series at 1 apiece. Bird, oh wow, he got lit up, as did Tommy John. Scott McGregor, he won a Cy Young if I remember correctly. Dick Tidrow, Wiley, 4 strong innings in relief, and I tell you what, it's a really good thing that we had him back on our playoff roster, right? With that 10 stamina. I knew we would probably need that. Let's see. George Brett Smith with home runs. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. All right, so we have Splittorf and Doc Medich. We do take a day off here. And do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Let me think about that for a minute. It's bumped Guidry. So Guidry's rested. He's at full health. All right, so Doug. All right, so let me put this in order so I can actually visualize it. All right, so that's where we're at right now. I certainly don't like Bird being up there, but if we go game 3, game 4, game 5, well, that puts Leonard in line to pitch the deciding game, which that would be good for us. It would be good to have a shot. It would be really bad to not have him possibly at all in the LCS if we make it. But if that happens and then we go the distance and Leonard goes game 5, then we'll get at least a day, maybe 2 days off before the next series. And that could set Guidry up to open and maybe Leonard to come back to pitch the second game of that series. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That looks like it'll work. All right. September hitter of the month, George Orta. Mitchell Page of the Pirates, J.R. Richards, and Steve Carlton pitchers of the month. Wayne Cage and Wade Boggs, again, repeat as rookies of the month. All right, yeah, I think that'll work out. I think that's going to look the way I want it to. All right, big game here. Oh, 7-2, Guidry gets lit up. Bergman with 2 homers, Chambliss, Munson. Ow. That's not what I wanted. Wiley again has to come in and pitch some excessive innings. I'm glad they didn't waste Suter, you know. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to hear about that shit. I'm mad that I'm losing right now. I don't want to hear that another team did well. All right, so Baltimore's up 2-1 on the White Sox. Yankees are up 2-1 here. Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead on the Giants. And Cincinnati, Philadelphia are dead even. All right, so today, Doc Medich and Paul Splittorff. Dennis, where are you at? You know, you're on 3 days rest, so I mean, I don't know if you're ready. All right, please win. Kansas City wins 7-5. Splittorff gets the win. Suter the save. Toby Harrah did have a home run for the Yankees. They got 3 runs late. We had a 5-run first. That's nice. So Doc Medich got lit up. Splittorff gave up 5 but went 8. Well, we'll take that. I mean, that puts us right where we wanted to be with Dennis Leonard and Phil Niekro coming off of that first game. I want to see what did. Yeah, he went 7. I mean, that was a great outing for him. That's tomorrow, so we get a day off. Boom. All right, so Baltimore, Chicago are tied. We're tied. Cincinnati, Philly are tied, and Pittsburgh and San Francisco are now tied. So all 3 tied at 2-2. So all 4 series are going to go the distance. That is insane. All right. Stress, man. Stress. All right, let's do it. Kansas City wins 5-0. Yes. George Brett wins the series MVP. Leonard got the win, a 5-0 shutout. Excellent game for him. Wilson stole a base. Brett hits .522, 2 homers, 7 RBIs for the series. Greg Nettles hit well on the other side. Probably would have been the series MVP for them had they won. Or Niekro, if Niekro would have gotten the win here and been 2-0 over Leonard, he might have got the win. Oh, man. Oof. A shutout. The White Sox win. Kansas City wins. Wow, so our division takes out the East. Yeah, Chicago, I kind of figured 98. I mean, they were the odds-on favorite to do well here, but very happy. So we will be facing them in the LCS. Let's finish out the day. Cincinnati and San Francisco comes back to win. So Pittsburgh. Yeah, so San Francisco won 3 in a row as Pittsburgh just folds. Wasn't Pittsburgh one of the teams that we were looking at control? Oh no, that was That was in my historical fictional series. All right, so we're going to go to the LCS. It'll be Cincinnati and San Francisco. You know what? I'm thinking maybe well, no, we got time. We can do both of them here. So Cincinnati won 100 games, best record in the majors or in the National League. 91 wins for the Giants, second best record. First and fifth in runs scored, first and second in runs allowed. For the season, they went 12 and 12, so they were dead even with each other. On our side, they had the best record. We had the second best record in the American League. We went 12 and 12 against each other as well. First and eighth in runs scored. First and fourth in runs allowed. So yeah, we do struggle to put up runs. That's got to be a concern. All right, so we did look at that. I do want to take a quick peek. All right, so now we've got playoff revenue coming in of almost $1 million. We ended up with $2.3 million last year, making the World Series. But hey, we've got one more series here, and now we're looking at 3.2 million in profit. So that's working. We were sold out for our 2 home games. And we are right on the cusp of that 30,000. That little knock right here, that's what killed us for hitting 30,000 for the year, I think. All right, well, let's get into it. I want to see. All right, we play today. All right, now rotation. Guidry's hot, and I think he's rested, so he's 100% rested. I do not want Bird. I don't have a... Yeah, I'd rather go Splittorf, but... And there's no way to get Leonard there, I don't think. Well, maybe. So let's see. We play today, tomorrow, an off day. He might be rested at that point. Let me see. Pitching stats, splits, Major League. Yeah, he hasn't pitched badly. What about Splittorf? 0-5 down the stretch. Boy, he has just been... He has had it rough. Game log. 8-5, 4-6, 6-6, 7-5, 7-4. I mean, that's 5 games in a row with 4 or more runs, and you go down and you just don't see a lot of those. I mean, 3 going back to the beginning of July? Come on. Yeah, how he's not considered to be in a slump right now, I don't know. Bird's considered to be in a slump, so that's troubling. Well, we are just going to have to do the best we can, I guess. All right. J.R. Richards, Jesus. 21, 20, 15 and 7, 16 and 10. Having to face, boy. And Guidry is injured. That's horrible. Well, I'm not putting you on the DL, man. It doesn't say it'll influence your throwing. So, you know what? Suck it up, Buttercup. You're going to have to play. Playoffs, where are we at? Oh, we won. Guidry with the win. It's a miracle. 11-2. Gee whiz. Wiley again coming in and pitching some extended relief. Dreesen a home run. Guidry hurt his back while pitching. 3 for 5 for Dreesen. Very nice. Listed day to day. Well, you got about a week before you got to worry about pitching again. So we'll work it out, man. All right. Let's see. Next game is 10-7. So let's finish today. There we go. All right. So Cincinnati and San Francisco are kicking off a day late. Where are we at here? All right. He's on 2 days rest. So yeah, I don't have a choice here. I've got to go with Bird, I think. A 31.5 ERA. Ow. He can't be that bad 2 games in a row though, right? I mean, right? I hope. 4-2. Well, yeah. He wasn't that bad, but he wasn't good enough to win. They got to him early. McClure came in and pitched pretty solid in relief. Well, tied at 1. Reds get out to a 1-0 lead with a 4-3 victory. And I think we have an off day today. So 10-8. There we go. And that puts us to here. Do I want to try to move? All right, he's 100% rested. You know what? I want him. All right, and I want to go with number 3. I want Leonard in there. I want to try to get him another start if I can. All right, so that resets here. All right, this is going to be a huge game. We really need this game. 8-3. Ow. All right, that's crushing. That probably took us out of it. 8 runs in 4 innings. Ow. Wilbur crushed us, man. Crushed our spirit. All right, Cincinnati has gone up 2-0. They win 7-4 in their second game. We're down 2-1. Oh, 7-3. Splittorff takes the loss. 7 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned in 8 2/3. Dreesen hit his second homer. Foster hit a homer for the White Sox. Well, I mean, we played them 12-12, but I think what's hurting us is just that run differential. We just really are struggling to put up runs. San Francisco got a win, 3-2. Montefusco beat Andahar. All right, our next game is oh, no, we do play today. Oh, let me one out of that. Quit. There we go. All right, so J.R. Richards, Doug Bird. Now, is Guidry available? Sore back, 2 days. Minimal influence. I think I've got to go with him, man. I mean, he's not on the DL. He can play. I'm going to go down with my best guy. I mean, that's all I can do here. Don't like the fact that he's not 100%. And we do win. Holy cow. 1-0. Guidry goes 10 shutout innings. What a stud. What a stud, Ron. You are the man. 12 2/3 innings. That's pretty badass too. Dreesen, a 14th inning homer for his 3rd homer of the playoffs. Wow. Man. All right, so San Francisco gets the win 9-0 behind Bob Nepper. So they tie their series at 2. We get it back to 3-2, and we head back to Chicago. Man. But, you know, that's we split the series in Chicago, and they took 2 out of 3 in our ballpark. That sucks. I mean, that's really bad. But, you know, we were 12-12 with them on the year. You know, we're going to be separated by 1 game when all this is said and done. Maybe 2. I mean, if they win, but, you know, but if it goes 7, okay, that's tomorrow, so we can finish today. All right. San Francisco has come back and won 3 in a row. 7-6. Wow. All right, where are we at pitching wise? What's Dennis doing? He's 82% rested. God, that's killing me. Oh man. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I have to unlock the door. This won't take a second. Sorry about that. Sometimes you have to do certain things. All right, so, God, do I want to set this up for Bird to have a quick hook? He is cold. Game strategy. Mode. Yeah, I want to give him a quick hook tonight. Where's Splittorf? Splittorf is, I can put him over in, all right, I'm going to move this to a 3-man rotation, and that'll be long relief, normal, but I want to give him a quick hook too as a reliever and a starter just for this game. Now I have to remember to go back and change that. All right. All right. If it gets loud here in a second, a couple of my kids are going to be stumbling in the house. We've got 3 minutes left. We can finish the LDS in this video. All right. God, I'm stressing out here. All right. Oh, we won. Holy smokes. Bird got the win, 8-2. All right, let's see what happened. All right, 7 1/3. So he didn't need the hook, only 1 run. Great. That is awesome. Dreesen and Brett home runs. Oh, that was huge. Flat out huge. All right, Don Baylor looking for a trade. I would be interested in that. I would be very interested in that. Ooh, well, maybe not. 243. He did not play well this year. Only 96 games. Was he hurt this year? No. Well, 3 months in 76, but that's not this year. Wow. I do like him. I might let me make a note of his name. I might trade for him. I might trade for him. It would be nice to have some run production in there. I don't know why he's not I will ooh. I would trade Doug Bird for him in a heartbeat. I would trade Doug Bird for him in a heartbeat, I think. Problem is, can I do that right now? All right, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off here, yeah. But yeah, that's certainly somebody I'm gonna look at on the trade block. All right, let's get back into this for the last game. All right, so we've got Leonard. All right, edit pitching staff. So I need to go back to a 4-man rotation. I'm going to ask AI, change him back to a closer. All right, I'm going to keep him. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. I tell you what, well, let's see if we can make it. We'll extend this video out a little bit because I want to finish this game. All right, he's 80% rested. Bird. Oh my God. I do like, he is a good pitcher, but I don't know. He's not listed as cold anymore, so that's good. Of course, it could be because he's exhausted. Really good outing for him. Boy. He's going on 4 days rest. All right. Oh, what do we do here, guys? What do we do here? All right, let's finish it. 6 games into the series, we are dead even. That puts us 15-15 on the season with the White Sox, who had the best record in the majors. Oh! Dutch gets it done. 4-0 victory. Oh, that's incredible. A 3-hitter at that. Smith a home run. McRae his first of the postseason. Smith actually did pretty well. A $163, but man, he had a couple of big hits. Dreesen 360, Brett 377. Who boy, Dennis might get Dreesen got the series MVP. Yeah, I guess. Leonard had well, Leonard took the loss here. Guidry had he pitched a solid game here in with that injury, that multi-inning affair. I sure think he could have been the MVP of that series because he pitched hurt. That's insane. All right, heading to the World Series. Man. All right, we're going to finish the day. Cincinnati takes the series, so after they get rocked. after they get rocked, let's see. So Cincinnati, San Francisco came back and won 3 straight. Cincinnati evened it and then won it 5-3. 2 really good series. Both went the distance. Every series in the LDS went the distance, and we are going to be in the World Series for the 2nd year in a row. We never played them because we don't have interleague play turned on. And the next game is the 17th. So we have 1 day. All right, so that resets there. Where are we at with Dennis? I think I'm going to move Dennis up. I think I've got to do that. We'll do that and then that. And I think that's where we're going to end up here. So let's go ahead and put a cut. Let's check the last mail. Career walk leaders. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here, guys. We will be heading back to the World Series for the 2nd straight year. Very unexpected. And this will be another tough one going against Cincinnati. Best record in the National League, #1 in runs scored. So we just beat the #1 run scoring AL team. And #2 in runs against. So that doesn't bode well for us. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of our matchups here, and then we'll get into the series. So for now, we'll put a cut. Thanks for checking this out, guys. Certainly was not expecting to have to add another video to this season, honestly. But we'll see you in the next one for the World Series. Take care. Bye.